Hello and welcome to Grangemouth Sports Complex for Falkirk Fury game. I'm joined by Demetrius tonight, a friend of the Fury legend Greg Fusas. How are you, Demetrius?
Hey man, I'm fine, thanks.
Are you looking forward to the game?
Very much. I'm really happy to be here. I always come to the games when I'm in Scotland.
Excellent. And are you sad to not see Greg stripped up tonight?
Well, it's always a pleasure not to see him on the court. But no, hell no. I've been watching him since he was a little boy. So no, yeah, I wish he were able to play tonight.
Yeah, we all like seeing Greg on the court, but maybe next. He's told me he's playing next year.
Yeah, he told me the same. Hopefully.
So, the first basket of the game goes to Dunfermline's Nicky Sim, 2-0. This is a very important game in terms of the league and who might come out on top in the league. So it should be a close contest tonight.
Yep, I heard that the first game was pretty much difficult for the Fury. They lost the game. Is that correct?
Yeah, very difficult game, high scoring game in Dunfermline, which Dunfermline managed to win. I'm not sure by how many. I think maybe 9 or 10 points. So Fury definitely need to turn that around tonight.
So do the Fury need only to win, or the difference plays a role as well?
I think the difference would be useful, but I think a win is the most important thing for sure.
Right.
The difference would be useful though.
Right. So one free throw lost by number 5 of the Fury, which is Bantu.
We have a comment in asking what we think the score is going to be. Us to make a prediction of the score. I will say 84 to 79, and a Fury victory, 84-79.
All right. Well, I would say a close game. I would predict a close game as well, with a victory for the Fury. Yeah, pretty much I agree. Yeah.
So reasonably high scoring, close game, and a Fury victory is our prediction. We might be a bit biased, but let's hope we're correct.
Definitely. But yeah, I think the score will probably be pretty high, because I see already a lot of possessions. So quick pace probably. We'll see how that turns up at the end.
Yeah, quite a fast-paced game. That was a great move by McCaleb there. Give Fury their first lead, 3-2. Good defense there.
Yeah, good defense and rebounding.
Good defense, good rebound. Very busy night here in Grangemouth.
Pretty much.
Yeah, most of the seats are filled.
Oh, nice layup. So the Fury 5-2, they're up.
Oh wow, that would have been a highlight for sure.
Oh,
Caleb using good speed, pulls up for 3. That's a big shot if it goes. And he made it. Very big shot from McCaleb there.
Yeah, and the Fury are off to a good start.
Yeah. Not a bad foul, to be honest.
Yeah, it's good to see determination in defense early up.
Yeah,
early on.
Not a common Fury trait, determination in defense, but hopefully tonight it's different.
Yep.
Good steal by McCaleb. 2-on-1 fast break. Oh, good hands. Good hands to stop the fast break there.
Yeah. There was an open pass on the left, but yeah, good defense all in all.
Tough.
That was a travel, I think.
A little shuffle of the feet, not called though. Maybe missed by our superior Scottish officials that we have in these games.
Yeah.
Nice move by Laginis along the baseline there.
Very nice. And a reverse layup. I think he's left-handed, no?
Yeah, reverse layup. Good finish. Nice finish from Jake Cyril there. Probably the second best ginger basketball player in Scotland. I'm not sure who the first is.
Yeah, but with a lot of distance between them, I guess. Okay.
Got Elvis off his feet there. And the scoring's picked up a bit now. Fury lead 10-8.
Yeah.
About halfway through the first quarter.
Four consecutive points by number, no, not consecutive, but 4 points by number 14.
Yeah,
the
big
Rain.
guy. He's really Dunfermline's only big guy who plays a lot of minutes. Bantu for 3 and he's made it. Good shot.
Nice shot.
That
Okay.
one's a miss.
Yeah.
No sub yet. The pace is slowed down slightly. Maybe guys have a bit of fatigue. Great move by McInnes.
Come on.
Just misses the layup. Yep. Fury ball.
Yep. So yeah, the Rain have a tendency to throw the ball at the post. I think pretty much because their tall guy is pretty strong.
Yeah, strong player. Good mid-range jump shooter. Ziggy can't get anything to happen. Good control there. Fury. Oh. Maybe I spoke too soon.
A couple of
We have 21 viewers right now. That's about as high as I've ever had, I think. 23. Oh, we're moving up exponentially here.
is that a record or not?
I think the record's about high 30s. Yeah, high 30s, low 40s, something like that.
Okay.
So we're getting there.
We've got to pick it up. Of course, it is St. Valentine's Day, so
Yeah. There may be
I
some
know.
people out doing other things.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why people would want to do anything else on Valentine's Day than come and watch a Falkirk Fury game, but
I agree with you, man. Let's hope the Fury don't show too much love to their opponents.
no love to the Rain.
Exactly.
Oh, an early technical warning for John Bunyan.
Like a warning, or did he actually?
Just a warning.
Just a warning, yeah. All right.
He's coached in the Scottish League for about almost 30 years. He maybe leads the league in technical warnings and technicals. Although his son Keith would be a close second.
All right, that's
Good defense. Fury pushing the ball. Great pass from Burrows. Eddie can't control it. Nice pass. Another
Nice
2 points
move.
for
Nice
Potts,
move.
Eric Potts. Proving difficult to stop early in the first quarter. Pick and roll. Finds Band to open.
open three.
Ah!
That was
Rims
unlucky.
in and out. Unlucky.
Good shot, however.
Oh, great pass from Kieran Lynch. Great
Second.
ball movement. Oh. Good ball movement from the Rain there. Yeah,
3-point shot from McCaleb.
McCaleb, when he's shooting as well as he can penetrate to the basket, he's very difficult to guard. Very difficult to guard. Good movement here from Rain offensively. Shot goes up. Anera to Pry with a 3 as well. Nice move. Great pass and foul. Good job. McInnes is a handful right now. Couple of subs come in for Fury. Brian Munnock, Ross Gibson in for Eddie and Elvis. And Dunfermline bring out Nicky Sim. I'm unsure of number 7's name.
We don't have the names
don't
of
have
the
it.
visitors.
That's okay.
So 2 free throws.
Good game so far.
Yep. The pace is nice, pretty quick. I think that the Fury would be more comfortable if they haven't turned over the ball quite easily sometimes.
Yeah, a
a
couple
few
of
times.
turnovers, especially on the fast break, a couple of turnovers, missed opportunities. But a confident start from Fury.
Both free throws made.
Score is 20 to 15. Jake Cyril driving. Need to get that. Good job. McInnes. Oh, misses the drive and layup. Another missed opportunity on the break. Good finish there.
I think I've counted 3 or 4 fast breaks that didn't turn out well for the Fury.
And one! A potential 4-point play from McInnes here. And that's an important call there, because that puts Dunfermline's Jake Cyril onto 2 fouls, I think, early in the first.
That shows confidence from McCaleb after
Yeah.
losing the layup on the fast break,
Yeah,
making the 3
I
and
think he's
one.
I think he's 3 from 3 so far. See if he can complete the 4-point play. Yeah, 4-point play. Here comes Fury's most athletic player, Keith Bunyan, into the game for the first time.
We're going to expect a lot of dunks.
Yes,
Alley-oops.
dunks, rebounds, alley-oop penetrations to the basket.
All right.
You saw the Dunfermline player try that 360 layup early on. Keith has that in his game as well. The age average of the team has increased about 20 years with that sub.
Come on, man. We've got to respect the legends, no?
Yeah, for sure. Great rebound by McCaleb as he gets it, yeah. And this could be another easy 2, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Very well played. Fury are doing really well right now.
Yeah, they're up at 9 right now, 26-17, the biggest lead of the game so far.
I think a 7-0 run or
Yeah.
something like that.
Back to Big 14, putting the moves on. Can't finish. Good rebound by. There's one. I told you about those rebounds.
Yeah. Did you see the jump
Yeah.
for the rebound? It was huge. Over the rim. No.
Yeah, and it seems like McCaleb is not in any mood to lose this game tonight. He's had an exceptional first half. A couple of subs coming in for Dunfermline.
So that was the 4th team foul of the rain. So we won't be seeing any free throws yet.
Oh.
Fury possession. 10 seconds on the clock.
Monarch spin move. Ross Gibson's first shot of the night is good. Excellent. Good job from Gibson there. Quite an important stretch for Fury here. They need to kind of put their foot on the gas. Dunfermline are missing a couple of their key players right now in this 5 they've got on the court.
The last possession of the first quarter, 6 seconds to go.
Yep, I would have got the ball to McInnes as well. Oh, unlucky.
Good effort though.
Great start for Fury to the game. They need to keep this up both offensively and defensively. Very good defensive quarter, 17 points only.
Yeah, and 28 points in offense. It's a very good result thus far. If they keep it up, it's going to be an easy night.
Yeah, it should be an easy night at this pace, but I have a feeling it will maybe get clawed back a little bit. So Demetrius, how long are you in Scotland with us for?
Unfortunately, I'm leaving tomorrow, but I've
Oh.
been here for a couple of days.
Okay.
I was in London, and then I traveled here with all the family, and I've been here for 5 days or 6.
Good. And you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, it was nice. The weather is pretty awful,
It's not great.
but you know.
What is our good friend Greg? Has he been showing you around? What have you been doing the last few days?
Well, yeah, it has been a working week, so for Greg, but I've been here like this is probably my 7th time, so I know my way around.
Always a working week for Greg. He's one of the hardest workers we know.
Yeah, that's true. And one of the most efficient, I think. No.
Yeah, efficient, hard working. He's in the gym all the time. He's working on his body.
I think next year will be a revelation for the Fury with the last year of Greg, if he manages.
Like the comeback of Michael Jordan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Will he have to wear number 45?
Yeah,
or
he might wear number 45. We should suggest that to him for sure.
All right. So we're off on the second quarter. And the foul was
no, I think it's just a
clock problem. Yeah.
Clock issue maybe.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Must be a defensive substitution there maybe. Not sure.
Me neither.
Great job by Fury again. Monarch taking the ball, finds Burrows for 3. Good job by Gibson. He can't hold on to it. Unlucky. Cyril in the game here. 2 fouls at the start of the second quarter, so Fury should maybe try and attack him.
Yeah, that's a good plan. Nice move. And a nice basket.
Good job by Eddie there. Fury definitely in control here.
As McCaleb is ready to re-enter the game.
Yeah. More pretty good defense from Fury. Shot goes up. Misses. Need to get another one up here. Great job by Fury. 24-second violation.
Yep. So yeah, well, what I can say, having seen a few games this year with the Fury, is that they seem pretty determined on defense.
Yeah, tonight is big difference in defense from some of their antics on defense normally, but it's very impressive tonight so far. Have you been watching Fury games on YouTube at any time?
Yeah.
Ah, excellent. Have you heard some of the great commentary?
Of course. Yeah. It's really, it's part commentary, it's part comedy.
Yeah. Of course, that's the best kind.
Exactly. It's always very, very enjoyable, very amusing to sit to listen to the comments.
Great pass from Cyril.
Shot block.
Great block from Leguinness.
From behind.
Yep. That's the defense we're talking about. One of the better defensive quarters that I've seen from Fury. Cyril on the attack again. Great pass, but just well saved.
A little bit of trouble there. Nice defense. Yeah, that's unlucky.
Nice finish, no.
Come on, second offensive rebound in a row.
Oh man.
Not the third one.
Great defense from Fury. They need to try and finish off these possessions. That was very unfortunate. Well, not unfortunate. It was very very poor actually from Fury. They worked hard on defense there, and then just gave them a free layup on a turnover.
Yeah, poor taking care of the ball by Eddie there.
Yeah.
And then an and one called. But the free throw was missed.
So it's not as bad as it could have been. Ziggy on the drive, but he drives into a couple guys there. Not the best decision. strong defense there from Fury.
Nice decision to switch on defense there.
Yeah. Here comes 14 back into the game. Eric Potts, he's probably got maybe 6 or 8 of Rain's 19 points, so he's a big threat offensively. Well, I think that might be Bantu on 3 fouls, which would... Oh no, I'm looking at the Rain side. That was a bit stupid from me.
First foul.
Commentator's mistake there.
Ah. Well, that was a foul to letting number 6 know that we're here to play tonight.
Fury looking for a moving screen there, no call. Eddie with another poor decision, but he's got it back.
Fury ball.
A very strange series of events there. But it is Fury ball with 11 seconds left. And now the head coach / CEO of Basketball Scotland, the head coach of Dunfermline Rain / CEO of Basketball Scotland's having a word with the referees. Figure that one out if you can. Caleb, that looks a bit long. Good rebound from Potts there.
Very tough shot.
Oh, that's a strange, bad decision there. McInnes moving the ball. Zegi. Bantu looks for 3 and gets a big shot from Bantu there.
Nice. The Fury are shooting with a very good percentage from the 3-point line tonight.
I think that's maybe their 5th 3 tonight so far.
And the majority have been taken by Makaleb and Bantu.
Yeah.
If not all, I can't remember, to tell you the truth.
Good finish. Good finish by Cyril there, good drive. Rain just trying to stay in striking distance here. Trying to weather the kind of hot spell of Fury. McInnes sizing him up.
Nice
Great
pass.
Good hands though. So 35-21 to Fury, 14-point game, 6 minutes left in the second quarter.
Eddie coming into the game again.
They find McInnes, nice floater off the backboard.
Very nice move. So the Fury, they're up 16 points.
Yeah. Dunfermline are very persistent in attacking the basket. A lot of dribble penetration, a lot of handoffs. They are difficult to guard because they move very quickly.
Yeah, their passing game is really good.
Yeah.
I have to say, they have been a little bit not very decisive at their how they end their offenses.
Yeah.
Their offensive plays.
Oh, big block from Laguinas there. That's his second block tonight.
This is a blackout. Do you see any lights on?
Ross Gibson back into the game. 37 viewers, very impressive. Oh, big 3 from Rain. It's number 7 there. And it brings it back to a 12-point game.
Bantu for
Bantu
3.
for another 3, and he's got it. It's a big shot. Big shot there from Bantu. And Bantu and McCaleb have really came to play tonight. So is Laguinas. Really, the Fury's 3 biggest weapons offensively have all stepped up here in the first half.
Right. Timeout for the Rain, or is it a commercial timeout? I don't know.
Commercial break. TV timeout.
Yeah.
So a good game so far, 40-25 Fury. Fury definitely have the advantage, but Rain are definitely hanging around for sure.
Yeah, they're mainly trying to execute their offenses by their big guys and quick movement of the ball. They are playing pretty well, I must admit.
Yeah, 15-point game, but really if you're here watching the game, it's really more of a 8 point difference really. You know,
Yeah, agree.
The game can turn quite quickly.
I think that the very, very good 3-point percentage of the Fury is making a difference right now, and I don't know if they can keep it up all game long. So maybe we'll have to see a little bit more of an inside game up the stretch.
Well, at some point it will come down to defense as well, and Fury have showed a good dedication to defense so far.
Yeah, and also they don't really have any foul trouble.
Yeah. Gibson, unlucky,
but good move.
Foul called on Laginas, that's his first.
So Rain have the ball now, trying to attack the basket quickly.
Yep. Very, very nice quick movement there, good passing, always attacking. Oh, that would have been a big shot. Just rimmed out. Brian Munnock with the ball, we call him Beefy Brian sometimes.
Why is that?
Just some extra weight gain lately. McCaleb attacks the basket and draws a foul.
Yep,
No, he's actually not put weight on in a while. He's sticking solid at his slightly chunky look.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be 2 free throws for McCaleb. First.
Made the first, Fury up 16.
Made the second as well. So the Fury continue to have a very good offensive game, 42 points and 4 minutes to go for the first half.
Yeah. Tough shot.
It was partially blocked by Eddie. His third block, I think, in the game from a guard. So that's very good.
Oh, it's a very difficult pass. Brian tried to squeeze through there.
That would have been an inspiring assist.
It would have been a very nice one, but not to be. Good defense from Laginas, trying to stop Cyril catching the ball in a low block.
Rebound,
yep,
perfect.
Good. Another good job there.
Bantu with the ball. Good.
Offense opens up the middle, and a great attack and score from McInnes again.
An easy fake by McCaleb to be able to penetrate the basket, and a very nice left-handed layup.
Eddie with another good possession of defense there, good kick out. Oh. Great move by Burrows. Oh, excellent stuff.
Highlight.
That might be the first successful alley-oop in Falkirk Fury since Ali Fraser's played for the team.
We talked about Keith Bunyan making the alley-oop, but after all it was McCaleb. The pass from Bantu, very nice quick break, and showtime for the Fury.
Showtime for the Fury, yeah. Friday night, Valentine's showtime.
21 points ahead. They're really killing the Rain.
Maybe
right
not
now.
The kind of action most people want on Valentine's night, but it's good for us.
Yeah, it is a different kind of loving from the Fury right now. A little bit X-rated, but what can you say?
Yeah, I definitely think that is one of the first successful alley-oop dunks I've seen in a long time. For the Fury, obviously.
All right.
Not since Keith Bunyan took to the skies last year have we seen that. So Fury have definitely taken control of the game, up 21 now, and they've done it probably mainly through their defense.
Yeah, they've only scored the Rain only scored 8 points this quarter, and there are only 2.5 minutes to go. So
how can it be Fury ball? Did they turn the ball over? Did they not call a timeout right after the alley-oop?
exactly. That was pretty odd. So, but very nice, Harry.
And unless I'm wrong, that is one of the most strangest things I've ever seen in basketball there.
Yeah.
But we might be wrong, but I don't think anything happened. I think it was a straight timeout after that alley-oop. I might be wrong.
I think so too. If so, the visiting coach probably took a nap over there.
I'm sure we must be wrong.
So another blocked shot by the Fury.
Yeah.
So the defense is what's making all the difference right now. Because a good defense is giving the baskets up on offense. And as soon as the Fury stop making unforced errors on the fast break, they really kill the game.
Executing very well now. But they definitely want to take advantage of this good streak of the game as they can, because always good to build up as much of a lead as possible. You never know how the game will change in the second half.
Definitely. The Rain need to be very discouraged during the halftime, so that they don't feel comfortable enough to try to get back into the game. Because right now it's double score, 50 to 25, and now 51 to 25.
I'm not sure about McCaleb's first half total, but he must be close to 20 points in the first half, I would think, easily.
Definitely, because he's made 4 free throws at least, made three threes.
Some layups.
Some layups, the dunk. Probably more than 20 points.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
And maybe another layup there. So really a dominating performance from him this half.
So the Fury are trying to pull out a good defense again, and they are. No, almost.
Yes. Good job
by Eddie once again. He's really good on defense today. So Bantu.
Tough shot, and it goes. Excellent job.
So there is no stopping the Fury right now.
Kieran Lynch gets to the middle. Oh, that's looked like a travel again, but maybe there's something we're missing there. Good basket anyway. Stops the bleeding a bit for Dunfermline. Oh wow, great. Oh Jesus. Oh, that would have been a very nice move.
He could have finished with the left hand more easily, but no.
Back door, not there.
Nice defense, but a nice split
Good
out pass.
Great pass, and Rain with just a little bit of momentum here at the end of the second half has brought it back to a 23-point game. Fury will hold for almost the last shot of the half. McInnes. Foul for sure. Yeah.
That was a very clear foul.
Yep,
hand on the elbow.
Not any challenge from the Rain player there either, Craig Ferguson. So must have just caught him on the elbow.
We've been quite kind with the referees,
yeah.
But they've been quite good tonight, I think. It's probably the first time I'm saying this in my whole life.
We enjoy some light jabbing at the referees, but tonight they've been quite consistent so far.
Yeah.
If anything, Fury have probably had the favour of a few calls.
Especially when they gave us the ball after the dunk. Yeah.
2 of 2 from McCaleb so far. Good. Good for Fury that happened actually, because Rain had put a couple of scores together. 8 seconds left here when the ball's inbounded.
3 for 3 by McCaleb. And last possession. The Fury have. Nice. Okay. Well.
So that ends a very fantastic first half performance from Fury. More so, I mean, their offense has been very good, shooting the ball well, but it's definitely a big defensive adjustment they've made tonight.
Yeah, I think Eddie is playing really well on defense, and this is making a difference.
Yeah, I can guarantee you that's the first time that's ever been said.
Okay, and McCaleb especially, and Bantu secondly.
I think we're going to cut. Are we going to stop now? All right. Okay. So McCaleb has 29 at the half, almost a 30-point half. So
yeah, that's
unstoppable,
crazy.
really.
Yeah.
So we'll be signing off for the half time, and we'll be back for the start of the third quarter.
See you in a while.
Then. Hello. And we're
Alright.
back.
We're back.
Some technical issues there.
So
Fury ball. No score yet in the second half.
Bandu also was really good the first half.
Yeah, definitely.
Nobody took any bad shots or any poor decisions, pretty much.
Bantu, great.
Oh.
Good
Was the
drive,
second
couldn't finish.
Second missed
Caleb
layup.
sizing him up here. Yep.
Oh, yep. Block shot. Very, very impressive.
I think Eddie thought he was going to get that block, and then he looked up, and Caleb was 4 inches higher than him.
Yeah. Looked like Caleb blocked the both of them.
Yep, I think Caleb caught his hair in the net, I think.
Right. So first basket for the second half by the Rain, 58-34. So
Great rebound from Elvis there to keep the play alive. McGuinness for 3.
missed,
Unlucky.
but another rebound.
Elvis is doing a fantastic job here. But Fury turn it over. Good job by Rain. 4-0, 4-0 start for Rain. Back to 22, and that's kind of what we said. If the Fury shooting dries up, you know.
Exactly. A little bit of loss of focus on the small 4-0 run for the Rain. That's a foul.
But that was a tough play there from Rain. Kind of just got caught out of position, and that's Cyril's third foul, which really doesn't help their comeback.
No doubt it was a foul. It was clear foul. So is that Elvis?
That is Elvis on the free throw line. Good shot from Elvis there. Makes first one. Short on the second.
Right.
A very funny move by the referee there.
Doing some stretches. I don't know.
Just warming up for the second half.
Okay, so 2 free throws for Rain number 14. I think he's one of the players that are making an impact for the Rain.
Definitely. See what he's like from the free throw line. First one's good.
Two for two.
Back to 21. So the Rain definitely making some inroads here. Fury needed a couple of good offences just to settle them down here in the second half. That would help. Yep, and it does. Big 3 from McCaleb.
He is
Another
really
three,
on fire.
Maybe his 5th 3 of the game so far.
Wow, that was a bit of a travel, in my opinion.
Good drive there.
Good drive.
Too easy though, too easy really. Elvis takes the long 2. Off the mark.
Shot. Good defense
Great
by the
cut.
Fury, but good cut.
Good drive, good finish. Back to 20.
So this is a time when the Fury must stop the Rain from coming back to the game.
Yeah. And really, apart from coming out and scoring 2 or 3 threes, unanswered. This is about as good as the Rain could hope for. It's about a 10-4 run to start the second half, and they've just got another stop, so
I think the Fury have come to the second half not being so focused on defense and
Yeah.
maybe being a little bit overconfident on offense. But you know the
Yeah,
game is still on their hands. There's 20-point difference. They
not
just need to pick it up again.
not playing to win, just kind of playing to preserve the lead right now, but it's a dangerous way to play. Nice pass out.
Nice defense by Eddie.
Good
And
job, that's better.
Good job. That's what the Fury need right now. A couple of good defenses just to make the Rain feel uncomfortable again.
Strange offense here with a horn set with only really one big man, Gibson. That's
That was an
unbelievable. Just the legend of Scottish basketball referees continues.
we heard it
Yeah.
on the stands. Nice split out offense, but
Good job from Fury there.
not a good shot, not a good final shot. Eddie picking up the pace.
Brian at the top of the key. Good drive from Monaco. There's a little make-up call from the referee there because he missed the last one.
Alright. Both teams don't have many team fouls, so
Yeah.
they can foul and not send the opponent on the free throw line right now.
Yeah, Rain kind of not forced, but they want to get Cyril back in the game. He's probably their biggest offensive weapon, even with the 3 fouls.
Yes, I agree that this is the time if they are to come back. They have a little bit of a momentum right now.
Ziggy with a bit of an outrageous drive there.
Yes.
Not really the kind of offense we were seeing in the first half from Fury.
Definitely not.
Missed 3. Fury
Oh.
ball.
I think that was a rainbow, but
I thought it was probably a rain ball as well, but
yeah, I think more players during the second half want to get involved in the scoring, and maybe it's not a good decision when you have one player being so hot
yeah.
tonight.
Well, we've got some movement here from Fury. Good. Gibson misses a shot there. McCaleb, I think, unlucky. It was a good effort there. Stepped out of bounds. Timeout being called from Fury's John Bunyan.
Yeah, I think a good decision at timeout right now is needed.
Yeah. Just a refocus. Reach deep into the playbook of John Bunyan. And
Maybe some of the more complex plays right now, you
yeah,
think?
for sure. There's a historic playbook that's went back many years and involves about 5 plays at most. He introduces a new play once every 6 years.
Well, it's not about quantity, right? It's about quality.
Greg, how many viewers are we at just now? Ah, 38, that's good, that's good.
Probably a few discouraged Rain fans have left the YouTube channel, you think?
Ah, possibly, but in my experience, if you decide to watch 2 minutes, if you make the decision to watch 2 minutes of Scottish basketball, that's you hooked for your whole life. Very addictive.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have the chance very often, but it is pretty addictive.
Good defense from Gibson there. Lagina solid again. Need to get that rebound though.
I think it was a good call, probably.
Yeah.
I think there was a foul in favor of the Rain a little bit earlier on during the fight over there.
Well, I mean, really, for Fury at this time, anything that involves Rain not scoring is good for them. You know, running time off the clock. But
Yeah.
just as I say that, a long range 2 from Cyril cuts it back to 20.
But for now, the Fury are quite comfortable keeping a 20 or 20s lead, 20-point lead.
Yeah, for sure. That's a great margin to win by. It would give them the points as well against Rain in a matchup. But
Well, yeah, good call. Three steps.
probably 3 steps. Yeah.
Fury ball, 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go.
McInnes attacks, looks for the nice. Ow!
Okay, Eddie keeps
Almost good
possession.
save by Eddie. He takes the ball to the basket, tries a tough pass in, not good.
Yeah, that was one of the quite a few passes inside the key.
And
but
Rain
didn't-
have stepped up their defence a lot as well. We complimented Fury's defence in the first half. We definitely can't say that Rain haven't stepped up here in the second half. Only 6 points for Fury so far here in the third quarter.
16 or I think it was 48.
58.
48. 58. 58. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was 58. You're right.
Yeah.
That's true. Really poor offense for the Fury.
Yeah. A strange contest to that call. It looked pretty clear to me it was a foul, but you never can tell when you're not playing. So McInnes back to the free throw line. This comes at a good time for Fury. They need some easy points here.
So first free throw counted. It was a poor second free throw, 1 of 2 by McCaleb.
The comments about a player's hair colour, I didn't think they were derogatory. I'm myself a ginger, so there was no derogatory meant. I was calling him a very good basketball player, so I don't agree that there was anything derogatory there. Good move by Ferguson. Good extra pass by Rain there. Unlucky on the shot.
Fury ball again. Fast
Yeah.
break.
Oh, he's went back to the Old Man River for the 3. He's just missed it. 23-point game. Fury seem to have settled a bit more now. Couple of free throws.
Good defense by Bantu.
Open shot though for Rain. If it goes, unlucky. Rain are getting some better looks than they were getting in the first half. They've just not made them yet.
Definitely the Fury look a little bit more tired.
Yeah. Great pass from Eddie to Gibson there.
Yes. Very good basketball.
And
right
Ross
now.
Gibson has scored the 69th point for Fury tonight. That must be a good sign on Valentine's Day.
Definitely. So another travel. Can't be sure about that. But it was a travel called by the referees.
Yeah. So Fury have kind of steadied the ship here in the third quarter. I think it's about 12-11 score in the third quarter in favour of Rain. So definitely steadied the ship here just in the last minute or two. McCaleb looking to attack here. Cyril has got 3 fouls. Great pass. Lagina
Nice
steps
fade.
in for the 2. It looks short. Batted out to Burrows. He attacks down the lane. Good pass to Gibson.
And one.
And one. Excellent job. Really good finish from Gibson there.
Well, Bantu is having a very good game as a point guard. He's really passing the ball well.
Yeah, passing the ball, good defense, a balanced game from Bantu, and Ross Gibson's also.
Yes, he's not being selfish at all. He's passing the ball whenever he has the chance, and I think it's a pretty all-around game from him.
Yeah. Gibson makes a free throw. Fury have a 28-point lead, 72-44. Rain running this handoff offense that they've kind of ran all night. Fury switching. Three goes up, it's not good, but a great rebound.
Travel.
And one right back at you there.
So, yeah. Number 14 of the Rain is probably the most consistent threat for the Fury thus far. He's having a really good game, pretty dominating under the basket. But he has been pretty much alone in his efforts offensively. Free throw goes in and he completes the 3-point play. So 36 seconds to go for the third quarter. Fury up 72-47, and Eddie just scores another 3. And McKellar steals the ball and puts a 2-pointer.
Demetrius, I'm not going to lie, I completely missed what happened there. What happened?
So Eddie scored the 3. Number 14 of the Rain made the 3-point and one play, and then Eddie scored the 3, and McKellar stole the ball and put the layup and scored the layup, and then we almost stole the ball.
Excellent stuff from Fury. Because the place really went crazy here when McCaleb got that other steal.
Yes, so after a pretty slow start for the third quarter, the Fury picked it up at the last few minutes, and the lead has grown, I think. Like the 30-point lead right now. It was about that, I think, at halftime, pretty much.
26 at halftime. Yeah. Now 30. So Fury actually, even though they didn't really play well for the first 7 minutes, they actually come out with a win in the quarter. So definitely almost not impossible, but very difficult for Rain to come back now.
Yes, I think so. The real question is whether the Fury will make it to 100 points. 100 points. What do you think?
I'm not sure. I think knowing my father, I think he'll keep a lot of the main guys in for most of the game. Maybe run the bench the last couple minutes. So I think they'll be close. Maybe mid-90s for sure. I think.
All right.
The Rain seem to be, I would say, pretty close to, to kind of giving up. So we'll see how much effort they have in the fourth quarter. You would like to think they'll play right to the end. I'm sure they will, because they are the reigning champions of the league. Pardon the pun, but they are the champions of the league last year. So I'm sure they'll keep fighting to the end. Yeah,
me too. They are here to fight. That's evident, and they have produced nice basketball at times. They haven't been able to be consistent throughout the whole game, and especially when Fury have been dominant in defense.
I think they've kind of just ran into a bit of a dominated performance from McInnes tonight. Burrows has been excellent. Leginas, like we've said, Ross Gibson. It's been a full team performance from Fury that has got us to the score that we're at just now. Quite unexpected. I didn't think it would be quite this game, but at the same time, Fury have shot the ball very well.
I agree completely. Well, we both predicted a close game, and thus far it's not. Mm-hmm. Let's hope it continues that way. But we've seen that the Rain can produce nice basketball, and the difference is a little bit, not far from the truth today, but probably far from the truth in general.
Yeah, in general,
the two teams are not. They are more close together than that. Oh, probably an injury for McCaleb, but he seems to be all right.
I think he's probably okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Seems fine walking off. Just a little tweak of the ankle, maybe.
Yep. it wouldn't be a bad idea to put to bring him to the bench for a little bit if he makes the free throws, just
Yeah.
to catch his breath. And I think John Bunyan has made that decision.
Yeah.
Probably, we'll see. So
Well, I think
1 for
he's-
1.
I think he's. I think it'll be very close to a 40-point game for McCaleb. So can't say he's not done his job tonight. Another 2 free throws go down.
What has been the record in point scoring for McCaleb this season?
I'm not entirely sure, but I think this might be it. I'm sure he's been up in the high 20s, maybe low 30s before, but I'm not sure if he's quite got to 40. Great backdoor pass, but it's fumbled.
The steal for the Fury, fast break, but the Rain have returned successfully, quickly.
Bantu for 3. Good hustle from Laginas.
Yes.
And Ziggy gets the benefits. Great job from Fury again.
They have been the Fury have been quite positive and making the baskets after offensive rebounding.
Yeah, for sure.
Quite effective in that respect.
Always a bonus when you can get some offensive rebounds in any game of basketball. And here comes Kieran Allen in for the first time tonight.
Especially if
Brian
you
Murray.
can convert them into baskets.
Yeah.
They have been doing that all night. So yeah, the Fury are really comfortable right now.
Miscommunication there.
All right.
If
Another missed offense by the
a
Rain.
fan in the game as well. Usually a fan favourite here at Fury. And that time the slap heard in the whole building is actually called by the referee, so that's a positive.
Well, I didn't quite get that call, but okay, Fury ball.
Eddie for 3 is off the mark. Yep, the game's kind of
Lost pace.
lost pace, lost intensity here a bit. Unless Cyril can maybe make that one. No.
Yeah.
Yep, the game's definitely taking a big step down in terms of its intensity now.
I think that both teams know the end result in terms of who's going to be the winner.
Yeah.
So only the difference right now. Bantu, nice move,
Nice
feed-out
move,
pass.
nice pass.
Another one.
Good ball movement from Fury here.
Yeah.
And Laginas with a big 3.
Nice basket.
Great ball movement.
Very poor pass.
Bantu, great move, great finish.
Nice layup by Bantu.
Good hands from Burrows again, and a wide open roll, yeah. Ivan with some strong defense.
Rainbow. The crowd is reacting to that, but I don't think it was that bad.
No, I don't think it was that bad. And although it was actually rain ball, which was funny, but it wasn't actually.
Yeah, it was a
It's
rainbow.
not that bad a reaction, really. It's been a tough night for Dunfermline. Shot goes up.
It looks good, but
Missed.
no, missed the mark.
And definitely the 3-point percentage is a massive difference tonight between the two teams.
For sure. And it's being reflected in the difference, point scoring difference between them.
Yeah.
Another 3. No, it was a 2 actually, but missed the mark.
Good hustle there.
Very bad defense right there, but nice finish from number 14.
So right now we're at a 37-point game. As Ivan comes in and scores.
That looked like a travel to me, but what can you say right
And,
now?
Fury managed to steal another inbounds pass. Just a bit lackadaisical here from Rain.
So 88 points for the Fury, the 100-point mark.
Looking good.
Looking good, definitely. Good game by Bantu.
Great game by Bantu, yeah.
Going to the bench. I'm not sure if we're going to see him for any longer for the rest of the game.
Ivan looking for three. Unlucky. Dunfermline bringing the ball up the court. Good pass out there. Short. Nice drive, actually, just couldn't finish.
Fury again on the offense.
Fury happy to just let the clock run down a bit here, which is fair enough.
No movement right now. And an easy turnover.
Nice take there.
Nice finish by number 9
Number
of the
9,
Rain.
yeah. So 88-51.
Almost 5 minutes to go. I'm wondering if we're going to have another timeout because I want to ask Johnny a very important question during the timeout.
Oh, excellent. I'm looking forward to it.
Nice pass.
Great pass. Unlucky. Very good ball movement. Connor's actually got his own rebound. Couldn't finish.
Very poor finish there, but nice effort. And one from number 6 of the Rain. He's not my favorite because I know he has been involved with my best friend's injury last year.
Yes, of course.
No offense, just kidding.
This commentary is not for the sensitive people.
Of course, yeah. After all, it is the Fury TV, no?
It's a Fury TV, yes. Good pass by Eddie. 3 from Ivan.
Unlucky.
Just rims out.
Yeah,
Foul called, I think, maybe on the floor, but you never know with old Graham.
it was called at number 10
Oh,
of
on the drive,
Fury,
free throws.
at Lynn, so not up high. It's going to be free throws.
4.5 minutes left here. Hopefully Fury can execute a couple of offences here just to finish the game.
Yeah, they have been stuck at 88 points for about a minute now or so. No Rain player went to to challenge the rebound. There was no one there. I don't know why. Probably because they are winning up 30. No. Oh no, it's the opposite.
Great job by Lee there. Put back.
Nice put back. Nice effort. It's nice to see so much commitment when you are up 30 points.
Yeah, for sure. Good rebound in there from Ivan as well. You never really know what Ivan's going to do with the ball when he's on the court. It's evident there.
You're right there, Johnny. Another foul. So I'm going to ask you now because I'm not seeing another timeout coming. So do you have any special plans for tonight, man?
Me? No special plans. This is my Valentine's treat right here. This game.
All right.
Watching the Fury win.
It is Valentine's Day for you every night, every day, right?
Every time I watch Fury win.
All right. All right. So no special celebration.
Yeah,
just here, just being on the court.
Just here, being around some of my old teammates, some of my friends, and watching them have a good performance.
That's nice. Well, they gave back. They gave back definitely.
Yeah, that might be quite a sad indictment to my love life, but it's okay.
No, I think it shows that you are very, very full, so you don't need a special day to celebrate.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to McDonald's with Greg, so
Yes.
I think I'm even. That's
Greg,
even sadder.
That's where Greg takes most of his dates.
Yeah. So I shouldn't feel very special.
No, don't. Maybe if he gets you a McFlurry, then you're extra special.
But he must buy.
Yeah, he must buy it. He must buy it.
All right. We'll see.
Good 3 for Connor Martin there.
So
Makes
93 points.
93, and can it be replied? No. 93-56.
Maybe the crowd need a little bit to push the Fury to reach 100 points.
Great pass
Nice
from
pass.
Ivan there.
Nice
Layup
finish.
scored. Great pass from Ivan. That's the thing with Ivan. You can have a turnover, one possession, and then a phenomenal pass 10 seconds later.
Very, very quick execution there from the Fury.
Yeah. 3 goes up for number 4. It looks
Terrible. But
Yeah.
It was right where we're sitting, like 45.
I think a door opened, a gust of wind got to it.
Yeah, probably.
Good drive by Lee, looking for the
Oh,
score.
very
Good job.
nice, very smooth.
Very smooth lay-in.
So yeah, terrible things must happen in order not to reach 100 points.
A little burst of scoring from Fury here has been good. Great passing from Rain, good ball movement. And a good
Nice
drive, good
finish. Very nice finish by
From Drew, I think he's only 17.
yeah. He came off the bench and that was a promising move
Yeah.
by him.
Kieran Allen using the ball screen. Finds Laginas.
He thought about taking the 3.
Kieran Allen will. Can he get
It's
to
in.
100?
Oh.
Oh, unlucky. Good job from Ivan. Laginas will drive to the basket.
Yeah, after the
And
quick
tough
fake.
finish.
So almost there. Greg, probably you should put up the volume for the crowd when we reach 100 points.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll try to keep the microphone up when we do that. So foul call in favor of the Rain now. Two free shots.
The shot, 99-59, that makes the score.
So let's see if this is going to be the possession that makes the score 100 plus for the Fury.
Kieran Allen drives in, finds Lee for great block.
Oh, great block.
Manages to get his own ball.
Yeah,
Good
rather.
defense there from Rain.
So
Oh, good pass. That's a foul, yep.
although that was a bit
120, I'm not sure if we'll get over 100.
yeah, I'm not sure either because I think everyone will be willing to take that shot in
Yeah.
order to do that. But you know, it's the same in every level. You see that in the EuroLeague, you see that everywhere. Everyone is very keen on taking that shot,
Yeah.
and sometimes the score stays at 99.
So, Demetrius, have you enjoyed your first experience commentating here at Falkirk Fury?
Yeah, it was really, really nice. I would be glad to do it again if I am over
Definitely.
over again. It was very nice. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's been excellent. It's been a very good variation of commentators we've had in the last year. Maybe a good 4, 5, 6 different people have all taken the microphones. I'm glad you're now on the list as well.
That's nice. Thanks a lot. Very good, the ball movement right now, and
Yeah,
the 3
Ivan for the
taken,
3.
but
oh,
no.
unlucky.
Correct call. And everybody's really happy. Probably it's quite rare. It's a
Yes.
quite rare thing to see this guy scoring. I don't know,
Maybe it is. It's a good enjoyment.
but he's enjoying it.
yeah, he's
he's
enjoying
smiling,
it, so
yeah.
that's good.
And hits his teammates also. So
Oh.
that was good.
Connor wants the 100.
Oh. So that's exactly what we've been saying. We are going to have another chance, probably.
Unlucky.
Yeah, so last
Fury ball, 22 seconds.
let's see if they are going to make the offense or just
No,
wait for the.
I think Eddie will dribble the ball out, although he needs to cross the halfway.
Oh,
think
the
Eddie
crowd is cheering for.
Yeah, I think Eddie will dribble the ball out, to be honest.
Yeah,
I know Eddie, so
they don't seem like.
although he
going
just
to
seemed
push
to he's gave up the ball, anything could happen.
Yeah, that's okay. It is the right thing to do, I think.
Yeah, it's for sure. It was a good contest tonight.
The crowd's very happy. It was very convincing from the Fury tonight in this critical game.
Well, it was a very crucial game for Fury. It's the first of 3 games where, you know, they can really take the league if they win all 3 of them. So they have to start with a big win tonight, and they definitely proved they could do that. So two more victories means they'll win the league. So we'll see how they do in the next couple of weeks.
Fingers crossed that everything will go really well for the Fury. I can say that I will definitely watch the games on YouTube from Greece.
From Greece, yeah.
And hope for the best.
Thank you very much. Right, I think that might be us done for the night. It was a great game. Thank you for joining me, Demetrius.
Thank you, Johnny.
And I think that'll be us. I think we'll sign off now. So good night, everyone. Enjoy your Valentine's Day.
Good night.
I hope there's not any unwanted children as a result of tonight. So everyone, be careful.
Yeah, really, that's very important. So good night from me as well.